Good morning to the best family on YouTube. I don't know why that part always makes me so happy and always makes me laugh so much. I'm gonna get right to the point. Every day I wake up and I read the comments first thing. And every day my day is ruined because I read some comments that are so mean. But today, on yesterday's vlog, I don't know why or what happened or what genie came into the picture, but y'all showed so much love. And the thumbs up were already so high and it started my morning off so great, so I appreciate that so much. Like, you don't understand how much that affected me. And then I read the comments and I see if I can get a pet. And I read the funniest comment. The dude was like, dude, you can't even take care of an artificial plant, let alone a cat. So I was like, shit, I can't get a cat. Oh, and then another guy was like, dude, you can't even get a fish. And I was like, shit, I wanted Nemo, so I can't get Nemo either. It's all good. It's all good. I won't get a cat yet. Anyways, I told you guys I want to go get the windows tinted today and finish editing the video and all that stuff, so I'm going to take you, and we'll see where the day takes us. By the way, come clean my bed. Alright, you don't have to. When you get a new car, the whole, oh, I can't wait to go drive feeling lasts about a month or maybe more. So I still have it because it's only the second day. So we're about to go drive and I still have the, I can't wait to get in my car. And then after like 2 months, you're like, and like when you first get it, you take care of it. You hope it doesn't get scratches and everything. And then one day you're in the grocery store and you're rushing and you hit a car and life changes after that. But for right now, I still have it, so I'm happy. Alright guys, I'm at the tint shop. I want you guys to see a before. So this is a before the tints. I ended up going with 18%, which I got pulled over a lot for last time. And I never removed it, but I wanted it again. So 18%, no cutout in the back. So again, here's the before. And now I'm gonna take an Uber to go all the way to the car dealership because I still have to, there was some paperwork I didn't fill out. So I'm about to call an Uber. If you guys have never experienced Uber, basically a random person comes and picks you up. If they want to kidnap you, it's the risk of Uber. So I haven't eaten anything. Guys, you guys really need to get me back on my healthy tip. Everyone's asking, where's Brad? Is he working out? I'm not, and I'm eating horribly. Me and Brad still talk. He's actually about to hook me up with some meals. So I'll talk a lot about that in a vlog probably this week. But I'm very unhealthy right now and it's not good, but I am happy, so it's all good. All right, let's call Uber. All right, so I'm in Uber right now and I'm with
Jesse.
And he said there's nothing in the world he hates more than my videos. He said he hopes that YouTube bans me from YouTube and I'll never be able to upload filth onto the website again. Why do you feel that way?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is it my nose? What is it?
The nose with the glasses.
Keeping it real. It's all good though. I still appreciate him. You're not gonna try to kill me, right?
No, not at all.
Okay.
We don't do that.
Would you want to though?
No.
No?
No, it's too far.
Too far?
Yeah, it's going too far.
Would you want like me to get jumped though?
No.
Not jumped either?
No, I don't wish harm on no one.
But you just hate the videos?
Yeah, it's just the videos. The videos.
I'm just kidding, guys. I totally just put him on the spot. He doesn't even know who I am. That's like you did good though.
Yeah?
Yeah, you played around. You played along good. They were probably like, damn.
I'm like, oh shit.
I could have kept it real, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do that to y'all. I don't want to lie. Thug life. So I don't want to bore you guys with how shit this day has been, and I don't want to feed you negativity, so we just gonna skip it and say I'm back at the dealership now at night at the tint place, and here is the after, guys. Ooh, tell me that don't look mean, and tell me I'm not about to get 1,000 tickets. That is dark as shit, but that looks so mean. What y'all think? You like it? You don't like it? You can let me know. I don't really mind, but I really like it. Black rims, black tint. Ugh, that's nasty. All right, guys. My friends from college are down here, and they wanted me to kick it tonight, but I had such a shit day. I'm not even trying to go out. I'll talk about that later and why I do that. But I came to Baba Ganoush by myself. Got a falafel sandwich, green tea, hookah. Something funny, by the way, I just joined a Kick group chat with a bunch of Tubians, and they thought I was fake, so they made me prove it was me. And they were like, why would you join this? I was like, because I wanted to be friends with y'all. So I'm just having like conversations on Kick with them, so that's pretty dope. Love y'all. Oh, I hate how the mirror looks in the back. The owner just brought me, and he said it's on me, because he knows how much I love it and how much I've been coming here, so I appreciate that so much. Alright guys, so I'm sitting here. Do you want to be on camera with that? I'm sitting here with my homie. He runs this spot, and he came and he talked to me, you know, because I come here a lot, and I told him, because I like this place so much, for Pride Land after the release, since I'm going on tour in January 16th, before that, since my birthday is January 22nd, I want to hold like a birthday party, Pride Land release party here at this place, and I'll perform it. And it's just a wild idea, but if you guys are down for it in the Los Angeles area, let me know. I'll plan it. You can just come, have a good time, and it'll be amazing. And you can try my favorite dessert too. So let me know in the comment section if you're in LA, or tweet me, because I'll really make this happen. Want to see how I spend my Friday nights? I'm literally chatting with you guys. This is a Tubian group chat. And we're talking about a whole bunch of things, and it's not focusing, but we are. And I'm just trying to get close to y'all like I used to. I used to do this stuff back in 2011, but you know, stuff gets crazy. But just getting close to y'all, talking, chatting. Y'all making my phone die every 3 seconds, but I love y'all and I love being this close to y'all, so I appreciate it so much. Alright guys, so earlier, the reason I did that with the guys, because he sees me like his son, and I see him like, you know, a father figure, because I've been going there every day just because it reminds me of home. My arms are so out of shape. He reminds me of like what it feels like to be at home, and gives me tea and Arabic food, and it just feels so close to home. So if I'm gonna have a party, I want it to be there. I literally spent tonight interacting with y'all, and I might talk for a while right now, so if you want to leave the vlog, this is the time to leave. But, man, how do I say it with it making sense? Y'all are basically like everything that I have in my life. And I wish those of you who are new to the journey knew like everything it took to get to this point since 2011, because it wasn't easy, man. It wasn't easy. I remember when people on Twitter would tweet everybody to try to thumbs up the vlog so we can get 1,000 in a day, and it was like the hardest thing. And it's just been such a road and a roller coaster, man. And this year I promised myself it's gonna be the year I get closer to y'all, so I spent all today just talking to you guys in the group chats on Kick, and tweeting you guys and FaceTiming you guys and everything. And I realized that, like, you know, y'all are everything. Like, you know, right when I got asked in the group chat, why are you in here? I was like, because y'all are my friends, man. Because at the end of the day, like, y'all are. Y'all are like my only friends, man. And I appreciate you guys so much. And I know I say that so much now, but it's just because I know how, like, much I appreciate you. And I don't want you to ever forget that, or that to, like, be taken for granted. Also, on a serious tip, you know, and only the people who watch this far are gonna hear this, and the people who this is meant to be heard by are gonna leave already. But, you know, some of the comments saying, holy shit, you're bipolar, you're acting like you're bipolar in this. Well, I think I've said this many times, y'all. I am bipolar. I'm manic depressive. I've been on medications for being manic depressive since 18 years old. Why do you think I do what I do? Does it make sense now? Do my mood swings make sense? Do my absences make sense? I am. And that's why I advocate people talking about depression and all that stuff. And that's why I take it seriously and why I take it so personally. And um, that's why I am the way I am. And I think it's beautiful and I wouldn't have it any other way. That doesn't make me different. That doesn't make, like, some people were commenting like it was a crime or like there was something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. I was born this way. I was born with a little loose strings up in my head. Totally fine with that. I'm just at a really good place in my life right now. And honestly, one thing I hate about vlogging, oh my God, I hate something about vlogging. Yes, I do. And one of the reasons I wanted to stop vlogging last time I stopped vlogging, and I talked about this before too, in life, you're supposed to have people you hang out with and go out with and do things with and stuff, but the fact that me as a person, you know how in movies they always depict the like there's always this guy who's alone and hangs out by himself and then a girl falls for him and she's like, why is he so mysterious? Well, that's how I am in real life. I'm not saying I'm mysterious. I'm not saying girls come up to me and say that. But I do that. And I don't hang out with people a lot and I like my alone time and I'm okay with that and I'm comfortable with that. The thing I hate though, vlogging makes that not okay. Because when people watch vlogs, they want to see me doing stuff with people and going out and this and that. And by all means, I know I need to go get out there more. I've read your comments and people are like, Yusuf, you should go try to get a girlfriend. You should do this, you should do that. I know. But for right now, I'm content with it. And I think a lot of the reasons a lot of you can relate to me and enjoy the journey is because y'all are the same way. Because, like, if it's a Friday night, you're at home watching Netflix, or you're by yourself reading a book, or you're listening to music in bed, but you know what? You're okay with it. And that's just how we are. And no one should tell us that that's not okay. I'm loving life so much right now, man, because everything makes sense now, man. Everything that I was confused on, all the things I used to see as negative are now positive in my life, man. Life is so freaking beautiful. Anyways, thank y'all for talking to me on like Kick all day today and Snapchatting and tweeting and all that stuff. Everybody who told me they'll see me on tour in a couple of weeks, I'll see you guys. And thank you to everybody who pre-ordered Pride Land. I let 2 more Tubians listen to it today and their minds blew and they were like, holy shit. They're like, this is you. It doesn't sound like you. It's so much better than I expected. And that's all I want. I just want people to say it's better than I expected. It comes out in 2 days. So thank you to everybody who pre-ordered. By the way, if you pre-ordered, you actually get it on the 31st because iTunes releases it early. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being my rock. Thanks for being my everything. If you like, you can give this video a big thumbs up. If you like, you can pre-order Pride Lands. And if you like, you can come see me on tour next year, January. Love you guys, and I'll see you when I see you, all right? Why did I do this?